Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. And as you can see, we've already started here. Totti. Driving on and making good progress. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's going all the way! The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of full-back bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
Climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Davis. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Nedved. Beckham. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Haaland. Nedved. He's in, surely! No goals as yet. Now it's Darwin. Nakata. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's running through. A lot of space ahead of him. Can he put it away? Cleared without complication. Nedved. And it's Nedved. And here's Haaland. Now it's Totti. Haaland. Nedved. Swung into... He's got tall. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Aims beyond the defence. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Chouameni. Nedved. And it's Beckham. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception. Ribery. Haaland. Rummenigge. And he's cut it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Ribery. Beckham. Gavi. That pass isn't the best. Oh, that chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Nedved. Oh, smashing header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Beckham. Ribery. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. And it's Beckham. Nunez. It's Gavi. Totti. Now it's Haaland. Rummenigge. Konate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Interesting ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And claimed it back swiftly. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How would you review the first half?
It's been all left field, and while the supply has been decent, it's bringing no reward, so this needs a different approach.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Beckham. Ribery. David Villa. And here's Nunez. Ribery. And the counter is on. Floats it up and over. And it's made sure that's not getting through.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Belletti.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Batistuta. He's found a way through. Batistuta! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Belletti. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? It's Totti! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Now it's Nakata. Ribéry. Oh, he's burst through. Totti. Nedved.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Batistuta. Totti. And the shot! The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Totti really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. Brilliantly cut out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. And the pass is intercepted. Chouameni. And it's Nedved. Chance to finish. Has another go! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Batistuta.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Beckham. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11, numero 19, Ribéry, numero 23, Beckham, numero 7, Villa.
Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Il numero 8.
He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. And that could well be the winner.
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Pedri demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So there's going to be another change here. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Davis. That's headed upfield. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Schmeichel with the clearance. Oh, Red, nice interception. Nedved.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Goalkeeper's ball. And they've caught Reed. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Rafinha. It's gone out for a throw-in.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. And here's De Bruyne. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Nedved. Lahm. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Fires from distance. Ball is over the line. Van Dijk. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Lahm is in a really good position out wide. He's dealt with that well. That's that, the end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine...